Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a pretty different video than all of the other videos that I've uploaded on my page. I'm going to be doing a full skin prep slash skincare video for my skin type. I'm dry, extra dry. I'll also eczema prone, and sometimes I'll get really dry patches along the sides of my nose just because I'm not hydrated enough, not drinking enough water, and also not topically moisturizing, because there's a different hydration comes from within, and moisturizing is sometimes a byproduct of you being properly hydrated, but you can also moisturize topically on top of your skin. And so quite a few of you guys asked me for a full skin prep video, so I will be showing that today. And then I think I'm gonna film a makeup look right after, so at the end of this video you can see what it looks like with a full beat on, but then I also will be recording that makeup video as well. And when that one is live, I'll make sure I'll link that down here in this video. Make sure you subscribe to my page and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I upload next. Leave me a comment down below letting me know any other types of videos you guys want me to upload. I love you guys so much, and if you're excited to see my full skin prep, keep watching. My edges are very well done. I'm trying out a new edge control, but let me pin my hair out of the way. Some of my nails have embeds on them. Embeds is not the right word for them, but rhinestones, you can see. So sometimes my hair will get stuck in my nails. But they're pretty, so I can't complain too much. I will complain, but I can't complain too much. Okay, so the first step of my skin prep process is the cleansing process. I use two products right here. First, I go in with La Roche-Posay's Tourmaline Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. This is for normal to dry skin. I love using this. I use this day and night. I can have a full face of makeup on or anything. I love this. I feel like it's not too drying or stripping, especially because I said I have dry skin. And I love just putting this all over my face. I massage it into the skin for about a minute, and then I wash it off with a washcloth. Then I go into the Dr. G Brightening Peeling Gel. This is a derma peeling solution for sensitive skin. I like using this one. It has a mild peeling sensation, and I feel like it's also helped me brighten up some of my dark spots and my discoloration on my face. And then it beads up on your skin, and you physically exfoliate a lot of your dead skin away, and it's so nice on the skin. It is a little drying. If you are super dry like me, you're going to have to put so much more moisture on the top layer of your skin after you use this, but it really helps give me a nice base layer, and it takes away all of that dead dry skin around my nose and on my forehead. So I really love using this product. I don't have a way to film in my bathroom because it's the sink is really tiny, so you're just gonna have to imagine it. Maybe one day I'll be able to show you, but just imagine just washing face and peeling. You got it, yeah. As well as adding moisture back to my skin, I'm really big on helping get rid of a lot of my discoloration that I have. So I'm then going to go in with the Abib Glutathione Dark Spot Pads. These are so nice. I'm gonna go in and grab two out. That might be two. I can never tell when you're using a little pincher. Yeah, two. They're so big too. I've seen people just use these as face masks, which is fine. That's not really what I'm going for. I like to put these two on my cheeks, which are pretty big problem areas, and I let that sit for a little bit. I'm probably gonna let it sit for 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. I'm trying to make sure my hair stays tucked behind my ears, but my ears are tiny. The timer just went on for these, and they're still very wet. So I'm gonna go through and just rub this all over my face and a little on my neck. That everywhere. It makes my skin feel so hydrated. I mean, it's wet, so you get a lot of hydration from just wetness, but it feels nice on the skin. I'm then going to go in with the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I'll go in with my knuckle, just because with my nails, you don't want to get grime and bits under your nails. And get this all over my lower eye. Pat that in. You don't want to completely rub it in because it is just a mask. You want to just stay pretty topical. Then I'm going to go into this Abib Rice Probiotics Overnight Mask. This is a jelly mask. It is an overnight mask. I get all that. That's none of my business though. I've been I putting it on under a face mask. I went with my knuckle, and I'm going to do a light layer all over my skin, over where I put that hydrocortisone. Basically kind of sealing everything in place. A nice light layer all over the skin. On my forehead too. I'm going to buy some like reusable masks. I haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna go in with these Abib masks. And so with mask, eye masks like this, they have like the thin side and then they have the fat side. It's wherever your problem area is. If your problem area is your crow's feet, you're gonna do where the little side is on the inside and the big side is on the crow's feet. But my problem area are my dark circles. Get these on the inner corner. Get them vibe there. Like a year ago, I bought this 45 pack of face masks. These are Vest Pro Collagen Essence Mask Series. They're going to be linked down below. Everything that I use is going to be linked down below, but these are always linked on every video. They're the avocado facial mask, and this one I'm picking this one, and it also like says what it does in Korean and in English, which is pretty cool. So this is moisturizing, nourishing, and hydrating. Learning new Korean every day. Okay, yeah. Crack open this. You should be able to tear them open, but for some reason, when my hands are like slightly moist, I can't open anything. So I always have like a little pair of scissors on hand. And this face mask does not perfectly fit my face because I have a big head, but I like stretch the eye holes and the mouth hole a little bit and it works. So I'm gonna go through and stretch that. I'm just like picking on there and stretching it up. And it should fit me a little better because it's like little tiny openings. Like this can't fit anybody, bro. Even my like sister who has like a tiny head, it's still like too big on her. Well, it's too small on her. Gotta get you because you know it. I keep rewatching my one video because I'm getting a lot of comments on that video from like Seongshu. And so I keep Mona Lisa by J Hope keeps playing in my head. Oh. Do you ever like deal with a baby that has like eczema? How like you put on like lotion and stuff and then wrap the baby in like something hydrating so that it like seals down the moisture? That's kind of what I'm doing. So this is gonna stay on my face for like 20 minutes, hopefully, like preferably, but just until this outer layer dries, and then I'm gonna take everything off. So I'll be right back when 20 minutes are up. And also while this is marinating, I'm gonna go in with some of the Then I Met You Honeydew Lip Mask. I feel like my lips have been so much more like hydrated since I've been putting this on. I think I have like 15 minutes left and to sit with everything. Now this is not dry in some areas, but this is about how long I would leave it on. My timer went off like 5 minutes ago and I just let it marinate for a little bit longer. Go ahead and peel this off. My skin just looks like really glowing. I'm gonna go through and rub in any excess that like incorporated into my skin. Still like a little glow, but not as like shiny. Then I'm going to go into the Parnell Sikamanu Serum Mist, and I'm gonna put that all over the skin. I love a mist. Let that settle for a second. My skin is so cool right now. Then I'm gonna go into the Abib Jericho Rose Bifida Serum. This one is a firming serum. I've lost quite a bit of weight, like close to 40 pounds. And I was really worried about my skin texture and like the firmness of my skin. But like my family we have pretty good like collagen. I'm gonna call it reserves. And I haven't seen like any extra skin around my face, and that was something that I was worried about because my face felt like it like deflated a little bit. And I like to like fan in between steps just to dry it down a little bit. Next, going to go into the La Roche-Posay Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I'm just gonna go in and get 2 drops on this cheek and that cheek, and then make sure you're not touching the dropper to your skin. Anything on the surface of your skin will go back into the bottle, so you want to make sure you're not touching that to your skin. So those are the serums all done. Then I'm going to go in with this treatment. This is the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Gel B5 Glycerin. It's a protectant, and I again like to just take this over anywhere that I've had like discoloration or like burn or an acne scar. I'm just gonna rub that in and then just pat any extra into the skin too. It's like a nice little barrier on the skin. Next, going to go into the Abib eye cream. This is the collagen one. Going on the finger. Is that all distributed? And then pat in any excess. I'm gonna let this sit on my skin for like 2 to 3 minutes. So this can all settle down for a second. This is a long process for me. You don't have to follow all these steps perfectly. If you find like bits and pieces that work for you, but not everything works for you, that's fine. But just for my skin, this all works so well for me. My skin is so tacky. Then as my cream, I'm going to go in with the La Roche-Posay Eczema Soothing Relief Cream. This is not sponsored by La Roche-Posay. I've been gifted some of these products by them and by Abib and by Pernell. Like most of the stuff that I use is gifted. I have repurchased a lot of stuff also, like this eczema cream. I've repurchased this twice. I use this on my face, but I also use this all over my body because it's so like hydrating. So I let that like chill on my skin for like 5 minutes. The timer just turned off. Then I'm gonna top everything off with this Mixon Centella Sun Cream. This is an SPF 50, and I'm gonna go through and get a couple fingers worth. I've only worn it a couple times, but I like it because it's so lightweight. I feel like it just goes on the skin really nicely. There's no white cast, which is always a go-to when you have brown skin. You don't want a white cast. It just blends out into the skin like really perfectly, and I feel like it's just also really hydrating. It's like that's why I like a sun cream over a sunscreen, because I feel like the creaminess of the product also helps aid in my moisture retention that I love going for. So I'm gonna see if I can bring you in a little closer so you can see the skin. I'm all prepped and ready. I think I would probably wait another like 20 minutes to start the process. Like I'm very mindful and very like thoughtful in the whole process because I want my skin to look a certain way and I want the end result to match up to what I have in my brain. And if I can like properly make sure that my skin prep, which typically only takes like if I'm not filming, even with like the 20-minute face mask and like waiting like the 5 and 3 minutes, only typically takes about like say 40 minutes, 45 minutes at the most, depending on how lazy I'm being, or like if I'm just sitting here on my phone scrolling. Like it's like I sat down and I sit here, and makeup is my hobby, so I spend a lot of like time and energy like researching product, looking through, like I get sent so many products, and like I'm repurchasing things that I love that I've been sent, and I'm going through and making sure that like when I do my makeup, the end result is exactly what I want. And this just gives me like, look at the material. My skin just looks so nice and glowy, and it's just like ready for a makeup application. So typically after I do my makeup prep, then I go into the makeup process. So I'm going to film a makeup look with this as my base, and I'll be right back. So this is going to be the completed makeup look. The skin prep literally did me so much justice. I feel like my skin just looks really nice. I can zoom in. I feel like my skin just looks so nice and glowy. Like the skin prep, like, ugh. If I didn't do this, like this would be like flaking and peeling, and I feel like it just looks really nice. So remember, all of the products that I use on this makeup look are going to be linked down below, and then when this video is up, I'm going to go ahead and link that down below as well. It shouldn't take very long. I'm editing like both of them as we speak. I hope your makeup turns out as flawless as you want it to be. I really, again, hope you enjoyed this skin prep video, and I hope you like this makeup look. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure you subscribe to my page and turn on your post notifications. I love you guys so much. Bye!